Yeah, that's a fair point. A lot of civs are definitely boring. And also, last point on the deathmatch, but yeah, there's a lot of mixed matches, so it's if you go random civs, if you have a civ win, you pretty much instantly win the game. Whereas random map, you have some chance to win, even with a bad civ. So yeah, all those points combined is why deathmatch is not as popular. How do you like deathmatch? I think it just gives me anxiety, honestly. I don't like playing it. It makes me uncomfortable, and it's very stressful to do all those actions from the get-go. I'm a guy like to chill in the early game and then like play like I like high intensity games, but not when you're just like spamming units and patrolling them like that. It's too fast for me. Don't like it. I can probably be good at it if I enjoyed if I played it more. I just don't enjoy it though. What's up, Arkhawk? Bog Bedouins Goth Deathmatch Mirror, please. This is literally your dream, LG. We got Mongols here, boys. That's not a bad civ. I definitely like me some Mongols versus Chinese. Ooh, this is a potential tournament matchup as well. Let's think about how these civs match up. I think Chinese definitely have the advantage as the game goes on, as they get access to more upgrades to get that cheaper upgrade bonus, kicking in. Mongols early game will be very strong though compared to them. If this was a tournament, I think laming them would be the best thing to do, but it's a rated game, so I'm not going to go for that. Instead, what we're going to do is lure some deer and try to go for a really, really fast scout rush, and then we'll see what we can do from there. That'll be my best analysis of these civs. I definitely need an early game advantage, though, or else we start to struggle. Gotta be careful there. Alright, next build, making me a house. Where should I make that house? Maybe out here. The deer, hello? Can you stop running every time I like move towards you? Alright, this deer's a bit weird. There we go. Into your death. I feel bad for those deer sometimes. They're just sitting there minding their own business and they're herd, and then you just isolate one of them, bring him back to your home, and just beat his ass and eat his meat. Just bad, man. Guys, if you had to be an animal, what would you be? So there's like boar, deer, zebras. What would you be in this game? Go for 18 pop scout rush. No, no, oh. Yes, we saved it. Alright. The AoE bird. Oh yeah, the bird is a good one. A beta fish? Okay, fair enough. The bird that gets stuck in the corner. Ooh, okay, that's very like oddly specific actually. LG. You had maybe some fantasies about that or something like that? Be a seagull to annoy people. Fair enough, fair enough. By the way, with Mongols, we do one lumber camp only to start, because or else you wouldn't have enough resources to get both your barracks and your stable down. So if you're ever trying to play this civ, only go with one lumber camp for the time being, for the early game at least. Try to afford two, you cannot afford the stable right away. Crocodile, fair enough. I don't want to be the crocodiles, for being specific here, that are stuck on the water, because they never die and they're always like swimming. It's basically like being in a vacation hotel, and like the beach is right like in your view. You're actually on the lake. There's like an island on the lake, and you're there, and there's no harm. I don't want to be that guy. You're one of my favorite AoE players, man. Thank you, Ossus. I appreciate that, man. I'm just doing my thing. If you enjoy it, that's the best I could hope for. Thank you, bro, for the kind words. Alright, let's run that stable. Nice that follow, welcome, welcome. Alright, so gotta look to try and get that early game advantage that we were talking about. Is it open here? I thought he was gonna wall me in like that, but it wasn't walled here. Nice that follow, welcome, welcome. How do I play this map? I definitely want to wall it up like that. Seems like a pretty solid way to play it. On this side, we're a little bit more open, but definitely wall a bull. We'll see though. For now, it's definitely going to be about getting early game advantage, and killing his scout would be fantastic. That guy would do it. Stable for him. Okay, cool. Bit sloppy micro for me there. I don't really like how I played that one. I ended up not killing his scout and took some damage from the TC. Overall, wasn't that great. He's playing it pretty well. Pretty defensive. I like it. Question is, do I stop making scouts? Continue making scouts? He does have a forward gold. You know what? He has a forward gold. He's gonna have to come out eventually. All this idle time I'm doing it on purpose, by the way. Like running into the TC like that, that's something I'm doing on purpose. He's idling so much every time he does that. Every time he garrisons, and there's just a tree here that's annoying me because I can't make a farm there. I can't click it either because it's in my TC. Hi, back. Ah, that's sloppy. That's so sloppy. I thought I clicked them back. Whoops. Whoopsies. Yeah, we're gonna go all in scouts here, I think. Let's just get one more lumber camp though. Okay, too many spearman hits. Let's add some spearmen of our own. Okay, archer range. So this is perfect. I have all the information I need. We're gonna go for an all-in rush here. We're gonna need a little bit of gold here, not too much. I'm gonna set place in one village to run back and forth collecting gold. And I continue massing some spears and some scouts. See what I can do with them. Alright, this is a good time for an attack. Remember what I said about the wheelbarrow last game? We want to get it and then micro a lot. So I'm going to try and micro nerd him now, basically, is the plan. Definitely could use a blacksmith as well for the upgrades. So we're going to try and micro nerd him. He does have a lot of spearmen here, though. I think I'm biting off a little bit more than I can chew here, though. Let's back off. Let's send the spearman to kill his scouts, and then we'll run away. So I microed a lot there. He might have microed a bit less, and well, he's actually playing a bit sloppy there. So that could have been a good advantage for me. Just because I did wheelbarrow and microed a lot is basically what happened there. But overall, I think it wasn't a great fight for me. It was okay. Decent trades, but nothing crazy. We'll see. As the game goes on, I'll have an advantage though, I think. I think he will mass a lot of spearmen now, and that would be very tricky to counter. Maybe I'll add some skirmishers though. Finding out the number of spears is super important. Because when you have one spear by itself, you can easily kill that, but when you have like multiple, it becomes a bit tricky. Okay, got lucky there. He's balling up his map. He still has that exposed gold that I'm gonna keep playing on. Could run in there actually. Good reactions, man. He's playing well. Like, you can't say he's playing poorly. He's playing pretty well here. Come on, bruh. You like a little bit of stuff. I don't know if the scout raid was worth it. Oh, he should have walled it back. He didn't wall it, so that was worth it for me. I got a villager for that. I'll take that trade. Oh. Okay. Adding in some skirms just to deal with like any mass spearman he tries to go for. Because that is pretty much his best counter at the moment. What I'm doing. That's a mistake from him. Ever drank a beer? No, I have not. Ooh, biddies. Thanks to the bits, or the bit, Asha, appreciate it. Top cheer. That how cheap I am these days. 1 bit, top cheer. Feels bad, man. Good defense from him. This is exactly what he wanted. I think he might win this game, just because of how good he's doing this defense. I'm gonna take this fight. Not that. I think this is a bad fight for me though. Ooh, that is a terrible fight for me. Oh my lord, that was terrible. These scouts are dying really, really fast. I didn't have fletching. That explains a little bit why that happened. Probably could use some of that. Most scouts are dying really fast. I think he's up to cast it. This is trouble for me. This is very big trouble. So my idea here of how I want to play this did not work out too well. Let's see if we can recover though. It's not over at all. And definitely not in the best of positions though. See if I can raid. Problem is he's up to cast this. In the next 2 minutes I have to make a big play or else the game is completely over. And I'm just missing like a little bit of gold for fletching here, which is kind of preventing me from winning the game, I think. This is good. I think he bit off a bit more than he can chew there. Yeah, he's running because he's up to cast ledge. Alright, we take this fight now. He's up to cast ledge any second now. This is good for me. Yeah, it's not up to cast this or what? There it is. Yeah, then that has no upgrades, so I'm not actually worried about him. Should be game over now. He's lost his advantage, which is to get up to cast stage faster, because now he has no army. So the cast stage doesn't make much difference. Whew, that was a close game. I think overall, only reason I ended up winning this game is because I actually committed to my strategy. I didn't try to half-ass it like he did on a previous game. I went for full feudal, even if it wasn't looking good at first. I realized my best chances were just to keep going for it and hope it works, basically. But yeah, I think overall that's just a question of committing to my strategy. If I was hesitant, if I said, okay, maybe I should just go back and try to go up the castle myself, instantly I lose this game. But yeah, I think I played this one pretty well. He donated his archers before castle. Thing is, Free Kaiser, the only other option besides taking a fight there was to retreat to his TC with the archers, in which case he gives up his gold access. Now that might have been really good. That might have been a good play to retreat with the archers, but it also could have lost him the gold access, and then I probably would have been able to just dive through to the TC as well. He'd have to wall it up. So I don't know. He would give up his gold access for that. It might have been the better play, but it's definitely hard to make that call in game. Oh, but yeah, him moving out was the big mistake though. Yeah, agreed, Sea Dog. Basically, the strat was completely based on the map generation and it actually worked out really well on that forward gold. What's up, Gluthlaw? How's it going, man? The Cape Man. This definitely shows how much worth it is to commit to aggression. Yeah, indeed. Looks like Golden End is done here. So